स्वागत है दोस्तों। इस वीडियो में हम द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया के बारे में जानेंगे। द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया इज़ द फर्स्ट सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया, यानी भारत के राष्ट्रपति भारत के पहले नागरिक कंसीडर किया जाता है। द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया इज़ द हेड ऑफ द स्टेट। द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया इज़ द नॉमिनल एग्जीक्यूटिव। द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया हैज़ द सुप्रीम पावर ऑफ द स्टेट अकॉर्डिंग टू द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया। भारत के राष्ट्रपति बनने के लिए कुछ एलिजिबिलिटी होना चाहिए। The eligibility to become the President of India is: first, he or she must be a citizen of India. Second, he or she must have completed 35 years of age. Third, he or she must possess other qualifications which are necessary to become a member of the Lok Sabha. Fourth, he or she must not hold any office of profit under the union or state governments. Point number 5, he or she must not be a member of either House of Parliament or state legislature. The term of office of the President is 5 years, according to the Article 56 of the Constitution of India. He can contest more than one times. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected twice as the President of India, and he was the first President of independent India. As a President, he served the nation 12 years from 1950 to 1962. Dr. Zakir Hussain, fourth President, could not complete the full term. He died before the expiry of the term. If the President of India wishes to resign, can through the process. According to Article 56 and 61, President can be removed if he misused his power. The President is paid 5 lakh rupees monthly and with other allowances. It cannot be diminished during his term. After completing the term, 50% of salary get as pension with other allowances. Under Article 60, every President acting or permanent must be took an oath before entering the office. Elected MLAs and MPs can vote in the presidential election of India, and the president should be elected with a calculation formula of the elected MLAs and MPs vote. Critics criticized the presidential election of India. That is, point number 1, the election method is complicated. Point number 2, it is not a single transferable vote system, etc. As per the Constitution of India, the President has the executive powers, legislative powers, financial powers, judicial powers, emergency powers. Emergency powers in 3 ways: national emergency, state emergency, and financial emergency. So the story of the President of India is very interesting. Thank you. See you again.